Go up, come on. Keep rising. It's up. Keep going. Yes. Just like that. Keep going up. What is this? Lukien. Both your accounts are in the red. With only 5 minutes until the market closes. Or they will force liquidate your positions. Yeah. I am working on it. Where is my computer? Where is the screen? This is my middle school certificate of merit. I was reborn. Brother. You are finally awake. Mom and I were so worried. You have been burning with a fever for a whole day and night. Li Tang? Do not worry. See, I am completely fine now. June 14th, 2000. There is still time for everything. Mao Tai is not listed yet. The dot-com bubble hasn't burst yet. This time, I will rewrite everyone's fate. Sis, grab my fishing rod. I am going to get us some fish. But you just got over your fever. It is raining outside and the river is rising. It is dangerous. It is fine. I am fully recovered now. I will be back soon. When Mom gets home, tell her I am better and not to worry. The fishing skills I picked up in my past life just for networking, who knew they would come in handy now? This time, I must make sure my family lives comfortably first. Where did these fish come from? Did I not say no, catching fish in the rain? I did not wade in. Mom, I just fished from the bank. It was totally fine. I am glad your fever is gone. Eat up. The food is getting cold. Mom, in this life, I will not let you work yourself to death by age 55. Li Tan, I will not let you die of illness at 28 either. I will do everything to protect this family. It is another brand new day. I need to get my tuition money first. In my past life, I traded futures. Thousands of dollars fluctuated in a single minute. But now, I have to start from just a few bucks. Time to hustle for tuition. Uncle Vuong. Have you seen my brother? He went that way. He is climbing those tall trees that nobody wants over there. Stay back. Watch out for falling things. Wait until I am finished picking before you come over. I got it, brother. Why did you go alone instead of calling me, it is raining? And you could easily catch a cold. Plus, there are toxic mosquitoes here. You had better stay back, brother. I am not going to school this September. What? Sister Alei from the next village works in Shenzhen. Her son is only 1 year old and needs a nanny. I will work as her nanny. Look after a kid? Absolutely not. Are you worried about tuition? Do not worry. I have a way to make enough money before school starts. Just focus on getting ready for school. A girl without an education will easily be looked down upon. But I do not want Mum to work so hard. Mum has suffered too much. I do not want to add to her burden or drag the family down. I will look after Sister A. Lee's child. She will pay me 200 dong a month. I will send that money back to you for your living expenses. My silly sister, do not ever think like that. As long as I am here, you will finish school, go to college, and get your master's and doctorate. Stop dreaming. Brother, just look at our family's situation. Sis, when you go to college, I will buy you a big house nearby so you do not have to live in a dorm for holidays. We will travel. Has that fever fried your brain? Nobody in our village has ever gone to college. Yet, everyone says you are the one most likely to become our first college student. Remember my words. As long as I am here, I will send you to study abroad and travel around the world. Do not worry about money at all. All right. All right. Stop daydreaming all day long. Brother, the rain is getting heavier. Go wait over by the uncle for a bit. Here, Have a custard apple. So sweet. Where did you pick this? In the valley near the big Chinese olive tree. Behind that rock, looking like a wild boar. Oh, I know it. There are persimmon trees nearby too. We can pick them in autumn, Lu Qian. That tree is so high, and you still want to climb it. There are barely any olives up there anyway. Plus, it is raining. Risking your life like that, do not worry. He cannot climb it. The tree is slippery. And it is raining. How could a nerdy bookworm like him ever get up there? Do not look down on my brother. He climbs much better than you. Yeah, right. If he cannot climb it, he will just slide back down. No shame in that. It is raining. Let us go home. He cannot climb that tree anyway. He will be back shortly. 63 kilograms. 86 dong. Back when I did day trading, 80 dong took only seconds to make. Today, I am climbing up and down, soaked by rain, getting bitten. Luckily, I am only 15 and can handle it. Whoa. Lu Qian, pretty impressive today. Did you actually climb that massive tree? Of course. It was just a little slippery. There is still half the olives left up there. I saved them for you. No thanks. A tree that tall is not worth it. Keep them. Thank you. Uncle. All right. Lu Qian. Did you strike it, rich pork? Watermelon. You are living large, far from rich. Uncle. I just sold a few olives. Cease. These are calcium pills to help you grow. Take one pill twice a day after meals. Dissolve them in water. You will grow faster and stay healthy. Why did you buy so many things? Do you not know our situation? How much did you make to waste money like this? We still have tuition due in September. Mom, you do not need to worry about tuition. I have a way to make money now. This is what I earned. Go ahead and count it. 62 dong. Brother, you are amazing. This is just pocket change. I am going to make 60,000 later. Just wait and see. Stop it. That fever did not break your brain. Did it? Do not climb tall trees like that again. Don't worry. Mom, I have a safety harness. No matter how high the tree is, it is not dangerous. Yes. He harnesses up every single time. It is totally safe. Mom, it is just a bit slippery from the rain. Tuition fees. The boy says not to worry. But that is over 3,000 dong. This time, I won't let my family suffer anymore. Tuition. A house. A future. We'll have it all. Jewel orchid. Oh? Jewel orchid? The buyers in Fujian are pushing hard. In this middle of nowhere. Who'd even recognize this stuff? Boss. Look at this dried jewel orchid. This is the real deal. But it is still a bit damp. Not dry enough. Tell you what. How about 180 a kilo? Didn't we agree on 200 a kilo? 200 was the price. But your batch is still too damp. Deducting for moisture is only fair. How can you say that we dried it thoroughly? Look. There is no moisture left at all. Fine. 180 it is. Weigh it and see how many kilos we have. 23 kilos. Minus the packaging. That is exactly 20. I'll take it all. Go to the register. What? A 3-kilo deduction for a bag. This bag weighs barely 200 grams. It is the rule of the trade. A 3-kilo deduction for packaging. Go see how they buy olives or even watermelons. They all do the same thing. Old 7th. Don't deduct for the bag this time. Oh. Teacher Ho. Since you say so, We'll deduct just 1 kilo, then rules of the trade cannot be broken. If word gets out, my shop is finished. Fine. Deduct 1 kilo, 22 kilos at 180 is 3,960 dong total. Count it right here. No complaints once you leave the counter. Thank you. Boss. Goodbye. Teacher Ho. Take care on the road. Teacher Ho. If you knew, you only had a few years left. If you knew beforehand, how would you live? That shopkeeper is so shady. We agreed on 200. But he squeezed the price and cheated on the weight. Well, making money is what matters. Arguing with him wastes time. We could use harvesting more. That is business. Both sides compromise to build a lasting relationship. He needs to make a profit, and we need to earn money. This money is enough for our tuition and living expenses this semester. Really, yes. Really. But we still need to keep harvesting to save up some more. Back already. Why so early, Mom? Here is 39.60 from selling the jewel orchids. How is it this much? Kien, you are truly amazing. He said this is enough for our tuition and living expenses this semester. Mom, don't cry. This is just the beginning. I will earn much more later. But isn't it dangerous, gathering herbs in the mountains? Don't worry. Mom, I know the trails. Nothing will happen to us. But over here we have some hairy fig root. But at 3 dong a kilo, it is not worth harvesting. There are only 10 days left before school starts. Kien, you guys go into the mountains every day. Can your health handle this? We are fine. Mom, we need to make some extra cash before school starts. We must dry. These don't let the rain wet them. You two are unbelievable. Our tuition is covered. But this is just the beginning of a market shift. A massive boom next year is our real opportunity. This is the spot. I used to come play here when I was little. There are far more jewel orchids here than anywhere else. Back in 2000, nobody valued jewel orchids. 20 years later, wild ones would sell for 20 or 30,000 a kilo. Right now, 200 is already a great price. You boys are back. Boss, we have more jewel orchids. Did this kid really guess right? This batch is pretty good. I will buy it at 180 a kilo. This time, it is 25 kilos. -1 for the bag. Leaving 24. Yes. 43.20. Keep it safe. Thanks. Boss, those 2 kids are something else. But a 486 computer is 9,000. The drive is 500. That model is 5,000. And the capital one is 5,000. We still don't have enough. We must keep earning. What are you calculating? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just keeping the books. Brother, the jewel orchids on the mountain are getting rarer. There are fewer and fewer of them left. How much longer can we harvest them? You are right. We must find another way. No matter what. We have to make enough money before school starts. Brother, is it safe carrying this much cash? Let's go straight home. Don't worry. We'll be fine. It turns out, this was the very first time we met. Stop staring and let's go. It is crowded here. Come, help me. Stand the bike up and pick up the peaches. Don't block the road. Vove. This bike is slippery. Tuyet nhi. Get on the bike. Little sister. Guess how much money we made? You think I don't know? Over 4,600. Right, Li Thing. What is wrong? We made money. And your tuition is paid. Why are you sad, brother? I have something to tell you. But don't get mad. What is it, tell me? I won't get mad. I didn't apply to my real choices. I just filled them in randomly. Oh. Is that all? Don't worry. I will handle it. How can you handle it? The other kids in the village already got their acceptance letters. It is too late to change it now. No need to change it. I have a way. What way? I can only go to the local town's middle school. Stop talking for a second. Close your eyes. Okay. What is this? Open them. Wolf. An acceptance letter from Nat Trung. What is going on? I never applied to Nat Trung. My silly little sister. Why are you so foolish? Your grades are so good. Yet you didn't apply. Why is that? I was afraid we couldn't afford the tuition. Don't be foolish from now on. Okay, are you sure this is real? Even after we submitted the choices, your homeroom teacher called me and told me everything. You didn't choose First High. I rushed back from the county and quietly changed it back for you. Why on earth did you do that? Why did Mr. Truong call me? Did you forget? He was my elementary school teacher too back in the day. I specifically asked Mr. Truong to contact me right away if you had any other thoughts. Don't be foolish anymore. Okay, as long as I'm around, even if you want to study abroad, I will make it happen. If you study at First High, you can easily go to America later. It's a pity school doesn't start until the 1st of next month. We'll be in high school, but in different grades, so we won't see each other much. We can meet whenever we want. Really, of course. Plus, I'll come visit you all the time. What's the occasion today? Why such a feast? Do you two have some good news, Mom? We bought all of this with the money we made selling herbs. You don't have to worry about money anymore. Mom, here. Have a duck leg. No. No. I'm fine. You two eat. Everyone gets one. There are 4 of them. Give the extra one to your sister. Mom, look at this. This is Lithan's admission letter. She starts school at the end of August, including a week of military training. Lithan, come outside with me. I need to talk to you. Lithan, just sit down and eat. Let me talk to Mom. Mom, are you trying to convince Lithan to drop out? Are you worried about the tuition? It's incredibly hard for me. You are both my children, and I love you equally. I want her to go to school too. But we just don't have enough money for both of you. Even if we sold all our food, it wouldn't cover your tuition. Li Theng is so young. What will she do? If she drops out, she's only 12, she's too young to work. Mom, look at this. Where did you get so much cash? Did you find it or steal it? I didn't steal anything. My sister and I harvested herbs and olives to sell, 7,156 dong in total. You're giving me all of this. Let me worry about making money from now on. The tuition and living costs are all covered. Mom, what's wrong? After all, not long ago, I was still a middle-aged man, almost 40. Yet now my mum is not even 40. She is still so young, but she has already suffered so much. How many people get a second chance at life? Why wouldn't I make the absolute most of it? Wild orchids are getting harder to find. I need a new plan. There's still a month before school starts, and this time, I won't fail. What kind of book are you looking for? Kid, do you have books on stocks and futures? Why does a kid care about stocks? Did your parents send you? No. I'm reading them myself. There are a few over there. But they're all used. Nobody really buys them anymore. Technical analysis. This is a good one. How much for these 228 dong total? Kid, can you actually understand this stuff? I'll give it a try. It's late. Aren't you going to sleep? Almost. You go ahead. What are you reading? Just books on how to make money? Did you suddenly get smart or something? You never liked reading before. People have to grow up, go to sleep. 3 years left. I have to completely turn this family's life around. I heard the cut-off score for first high went up again. My kid missed it by over 10 points. Studying is hard. He might as well start working early. Excuse me. Can I get a bag of salt? Is that you? Tiu Kien, I heard you got into first high. Great job. Yes. Sir, what about your sister? Let me guess. She got in too. Right, yes. Your sister got in too. That's incredible. Both of you, at first high. Your mum must be under immense pressure. It's okay. I'll figure it out. Both kids going to school. Tuition alone is thousands. Where will they get that kind of money? They'll probably still end up pulling the girl out of school. No way. This time, nobody is dropping out. Mountain treasures are getting rare. Yes. Those wild orchids are almost entirely dug up. Looks like this won't last long. I need a new plan. With over a month left before school starts, I have to make more money. I'm still a bit short on cash for the computer. Brother, this is way too far. The farther, the better. Nobody has been here. So there'll be more orchids. How much did we make this time? Brother, probably over 3,000. The quality was really good this time. Ton. Here is our tuition and living expenses for this semester. If you need cash later, ask me. Don't ask Mom anymore. Okay. Oh. By the way, do you want to see the ocean? Yes. What does it look like? I'll take you and Mum there in a few days. Mom probably won't want to go. You'll have to help me convince her. She hasn't traveled anywhere. In years we have to take her. We'll buy new clothes for everyone. Mom hasn't had new clothes in forever. You get some too. Everyone gets something. Then we'll take family photos at a studio. That sounds amazing. Mom, I want to take you and my sister to the beach for 2 days. A trip, mainly to open a bank account. We're both under 18, so we need your ID. Once it is open, we can deposit money for our living costs. It will be easier to withdraw cash at school instead of coming home every single week. A bank card would definitely make things easier for Mom, but it is just a basic card. We could do this in town. Why drag ourselves all the way to the coast? Even the district town is 50 kilometers away. The coast is only 80 kilometers. That is just 30 more. Plus, we get to see the ocean. My sister is starting middle school and has never even seen the sea. We also need to buy her some new school clothes to cheer her up. Fine then. The bank card is just step one. What really matters is the stock trading account. This sea air is salty. You and Sis should rest first. We will go clothes shopping this afternoon. What about the bank? It is too late for paperwork today. We will go first thing tomorrow morning. Look, brother, the ocean, Mom. This outfit is beautiful. It is too expensive. No, it is not. Let's get this one. Try it on. Mom. Oh, this is way too bright. I am not getting this. Call me on. Smile. Mom. After all these years, you finally get to relax for once. Just sign right here. Mom. The card and the savings passbook are linked. You can deposit with the card and withdraw with the passbook. So you kids keep the card, and I will hold onto the passbook. When you kids need money, I will just deposit it. We still need to open one more service. Are you opening this for yourself or your parent? I am setting up a trading account for my mom. Fill out this form first. Are there any commission discounts? Wow. You even know about commissions. Right now, capital over 500,000 gets a 0.2% rebate. How much capital can you provide? I must ask my parent first. You cannot let anyone else use this account. That is illegal. Sign right here. Mom. Good. Now it is finally my turn. Trading starts tomorrow. It is time for the stock god to make his move. I will take you out for a nice dinner in a bit. In my past life, Hatuyet stood right behind me during registration. This time, I have to avoid her. Hello, Ms. Tran. This is my little sister. I brought her to register. Oh, Lu Kien. Is this your sister? What is her name? Her name is Lai Than. Please look after her. Ms. Tran, do not worry about it. I treat all my students the same. Go register first. But with your amazing grades, your sister is bound to be just as outstanding. I am here to register. You are registering, right? Lai Than, yes. Ma'am, the tuition and dorm fees are 1,350 dong. Room 304. Let's get here at top bunk, bed number 6 near the window. Lu Kien. You did great on the high school entrance exam. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Ms. Tran. Here is your 150 dong meal card. The meal card has 150 dong. Here is your receipt. You can take Li Than to drop off her luggage now. But once you are done, you must head back out. Girls' dorms do not allow boys to stay long anyway. Thank you. Ms. Tran, Li Than. Your classroom is 104 in the Chi Vien building. Have your brother guide you if you get lost. You can find a seat this afternoon. Evening study starts at 6:30. Thank you. Ms. Tran. By the way, Ms. Tran is actually a special grade teacher. There are only 4 of them in the entire school. You need to study hard under her. Is she really that good? I will definitely work as hard as I can. When you live in a dorm, you have to get along with everyone. First, you must keep yourself clean and orderly. Keep your clothes and bedding clean. Always tidy up. Also, try to help your roommates out whenever you can. For instance, help them fetch some water. But if they are not sick or hurt, do not do their laundry. They should do that themselves. Do not overstep, otherwise, they will take your kindness for granted and expect you to do everything. I know. You always have your rules. We have to set boundaries. But as a student, your grades are the only thing that truly matters. Doing well in school helps you avoid 99% of the drama. You just have to stay healthy too. I am heading to register. You can stay here and get settled. Or come with me. I want to come with you. All right. I will show you around campus afterward. What are you looking for? Nothing. Look. You are right here at rank 12. Oh, that is not great. You know how my grades were in grades 7 and 8. I slipped in grade 9. Rank 12 is bad. Stop showing off. If I made the top 50, I would be so happy I would lose sleep for 3 whole nights. Exactly. Why act so humble? He says he slipped, but he still got 12th. Were you always first in the grade before this? Well, not every single time. I am just average. My brother was always in the top 5 of our grade. I actually still have his old report card with me. Yeah. You have to stay humble. The competition is fierce here. Besides, you cannot explain ice to a summer insect. There is no point in trying to convince skeptics. It does not do any good anyway. Wait. Lai Kian, is that you? Has your leg healed yet? How did you know I was hurt? The doctor said it will take another month. Broken bones do not heal that quickly. It takes 100 days to mend anyway. Well, congratulations. Your high school entrance exam score was very impressive. The school has a new policy. Any student who ranks in the top 50 gets their tuition waived for 3 years. You are on that list. Your brother gets free tuition. That is amazing. 3 whole years of free classes. Is that really true? You placed 12th overall. Anyone in the top 50 gets a free ride. Tuition was originally $2,100 a year. But now that and your dorm are free. You only pay for uniforms. The uniform fee is $166. Here is the money. Is this your sister? Is she studying here too? Yes. She just started grade 7. Not bad. I hope she's as outstanding as you. Head back to the dorm now. Be in class before 6:30 in the evening. The classroom's on the 2nd floor of the Ideal building. Just find any seat. Yes. Ma'am, thank you. Teacher. Lu Kien. Loi Loi. What are you doing here? I originally planned to go to City High School number 2, but my family refused. So here we are. Classmates in high school after all. I'll have to trouble you again whenever I get stuck. Sure. No problem. Is this your sister? Yes. And my cousin's over there. I should head out first. I'm in class 3. If I get some free time, I'll come over to class 8 to find you. Turns out Hatuyet is Ban Loi Loi's cousin. No wonder so many things finally connect. I'm doing fine. Let's go. Are you really not staying in the dorm? No. I've got relatives in Lee County. It's much more convenient over there. Don't worry. Every afternoon, I'll be waiting for you right outside the middle school building. Really, of course. Go on back to your dorm first. I'll go take care of the paperwork. Mr. Lai. I'd like to apply to live off campus. No boarding. Why's that? I have relatives in Lee County. It's closer to school, and easier for me to watch over my sister. Your middle school grades were excellent. All your teachers say you're very self-disciplined. Well, all right then. Just fill out this application form. Living off campus is fine, but don't let it hurt your studies. You must show up on time for evening self-study. I understand. Sir, this is perfect. Nice and quiet here. During the late stage of a bull market, you have to trade ultra-short term. Buy today. And if it doesn't hit the limit tomorrow, sell immediately. How's your day? Brother, Teacher Tran, called on me to answer again today. I used all the vocabulary I memorized over the summer break, and he even praised my pronunciation. That's great to hear. Is anyone picking on you? No. Not at all. Everyone's really nice. The girls in my dorm love studying. We even memorize lessons together in the morning. Just remember this. 3 years of middle school go by fast. You've got to make every moment count. Most importantly, preview your lessons. Don't forget what you studied over the summer. I'll remember. Now go practice your basics. And don't forget to call your classmate too. I missed the entry, so my only option now is ultra short term. Hello? I'd like to buy Namtan A, 2 lots at 25.3. Now sell 2 lots of Nambak A at 26.7. First trade's done. My very first transaction since being reborn, and it's already in the green. My confidence is finally back. In 2.5 months, 5,000 became 15,000. Triple the profit. But this still isn't enough. Not even close. If I want to be a financial shark, I have to seize major opportunities. To master this game, I must grab the big breaks. For this final problem, we can actually use a formula to find the answer. What do we do next? We combine that with the monotonicity of the function to find its maximum and minimum values. Lu Kien, please come up to the board and solve this. Yes. Ma'am. Oh. He's done for. There's no way he can do it. He wasn't even paying attention just now. You all need to listen carefully in class, or you'll find it very hard to keep up with the pace. Make sure you firmly memorize the key concepts and all the formulas. Teacher, I've finished. Could you please check if it's correct? The method's clear and accurate. Your handwriting's even better than mine. This doesn't look like the level of a brand new 10th grader. Everyone, take a look. Are there any issues with his solution here? You're seriously amazing. How do you study math anyway? It's nothing really. I just previewed the lesson a bit. Almost no one in the class could solve this one. The teacher purposely picked it to put you on the spot, since you weren't paying attention in class. No, I was. How could a model student who respects teachers like me not listen like anyone would believe you? You spent the whole class drawing weird things. Do you want to study architecture? I was just doodling to blow off some steam. You guys should try it sometime. When you're in a bad mood, just drawing wavy lines or parallel lines can really help relieve the stress of studying. Stop talking nonsense and help me solve another problem. I've been staring at it forever and still can't find a way. Stop joking. I sat in the front row hanging onto every word and still didn't get it. Lycean didn't even pay attention in class. So how could he solve this? We might as well just ask the math teacher. Hey, don't underestimate Lycean. Back in middle school, no problem could ever stump this guy. Let's make a bet. If he solves it, you do my laundry for a week. What do you say you're on? If he can't solve it in 10 minutes, you do my laundry for a week. Deal. A gentleman's word is his bond. No taking it back. No problem. This is actually pretty simple. All right. First, find the hidden condition. Then figure out the approach. What exactly is the examiner trying to test here, the parity of the function? So should we use addition, subtraction, or division? Volve. How about that and go? Looks like you'll be doing my laundry for a week now. Exactly. Don't worry. I'll even provide the laundry detergent. All right. I give up. You guys. The issue in question 3 involves the Baltic Sea region. Why are there so many unique marshlands in this area, Lycean? Go ahead and answer. The region's influenced by the westerlies, which creates a temperate maritime climate. Rainfall's quite high year-round, while high latitudes and low temperatures mean weak evaporation. The low-lying terrain makes it easy to accumulate water. Discussing geography, yes. Focusing on your studies is great. Why don't you analyze the geography of Northern Europe a bit more? Yes. Sir, aside from the relatively high Scandinavian mountains, the rest of the region is pretty low and flat. Norway's west coast is carved with deep fjords, shaped by glacier erosion. Valve. Incredible. Is this what a genius student's brain looks like? Lycean got 146 points. Second place had 92 points. That is an insanely massive gap. Lycean. I cannot solve this physics problem. And this chemistry one too. I heard you are a master at solving problems. Help me with this one. Is there anything you cannot do? Yes? How do I get you guys to stop asking me for help? This will not do. I need to upgrade my setup, buy a computer, set up internet, and get a phone. That will make placing trade orders so much easier. A master of solving problems. They have no idea I am a major player in the financial market. The ultimate goal is seizing the massive opportunity. In 2001, Nokia really is indestructible. Those jokes from my past life were not exaggerations at all. How much for this one? 2,850. I can shave off 50 dong for a student discount. With a phone, I can execute trades directly at the internet cafe instead of running to the public phone booth, but the cost is still too high. I must buy a computer. You are not wearing your school badge again. How many times is this already this month, Uncle Hoang? I am sorry. I probably left it at the internet cafe. The internet cafe? Did you go to the internet cafe at lunchtime? Oh no. I meant I must have left it in the cafeteria. Cut the nonsense. Write your class name here. Next time you forget your student ID, do not come in. I will definitely remember next time. Thanks for your hard work. Uncle Hoang, get inside. Class is starting soon. Hey, Lu Qian. Is that you again? I heard you are not staying in the school dorms anymore. Who said that? Where else would a poor country kid like me live? I saw you coming in through the side gate. Dorm students cannot go out at noon, and only day students are allowed through the side gate. You are still lying to me. I got permission to go out for an errand at noon. I have a pass right here. That trick again? Oh. My cousin says she wants to ask you something. Let us talk when I have time. I need to get to class. I am in class 8, 10th grade. The problem-solving master is here. Hey, come solve this one. Must be a nuclear-level challenge. I am not interested. Time for class. Let us talk later when there is time. Hey, Lu Qian. What are you sketching? It is nothing. Just doodling random stuff. Lu Qian. Do not lose focus during class. Read the second paragraph of the text for me. Lu Qian. Page 35. Second paragraph. My sister is Ket. She is only 2 years old. My brother is Z. And we all attend the same school. Lu Qian. You are amazing. Your English pronunciation is really good. Lai Qian read quite well. But do not daydream in class anymore. Pay close attention to the lecture. I am sorry. Teacher, I did not rest well at noon, so I am a bit sleepy. If you are sleepy, go stand at the back for the rest of this class. Yes. Mom, Teacher Nin is so strict. Lai Qian read so well, but she still made him stand. Exactly. He only lost focus for a second. Did she really have to punish him like that? I have to buy a computer and set up internet soon. I cannot keep rushing around like this forever. Lu Qian. Come to the office. Yes? Mom. Take the phone out of your pocket. Teacher. How did you know I brought a phone right now? I want to ask, is this phone actually yours? A 10th grader carrying a phone around during class hours. Teacher Nin. What is going on? Lai Qian brought a phone to school. Is this really your phone? Yes. It is mine. I just brought it today by accident. You come from a farming family. Why bring a phone to school besides? Where did you get the money to buy this? It is a brand new Nokia 8250. It costs over 2,000 in the market. Right, yes. 2,800. I bought it on the first floor of the department store last week. Why did I have to buy a phone and bring it to school? I cannot tell them the truth. What should I say? That I need this phone to place trade orders with a stockbroker at the exchange. Phone booths on campus are limited, and there is always a line. If you talk too long, people behind start rushing you, which is incredibly inconvenient. Plus, I only brought it by mistake at noon. Usually, I keep it at my place. I always keep it on silent anyway. So it does not bother anyone. I was curious. How did Teacher Nin know I kept it in my pocket? I saw it when I walked behind you. You should not waste money like that. This phone costs as much as a whole semester of tuition. You might have a tuition waiver, but your little sister does not. Every semester. Her tuition is over 1,000. This phone could have paid for her entire year of school. Why do you not think about your parents? Mais on? I didn't even want to buy it. But I really had to. I need to place orders. You both are completely right. I was wrong. From now on, I will not waste money like this anymore. I promise I will never bring this phone to school again. I won't let my classmates know I have it. I swear. Fine then. Just focus on your studies from now on and stop chasing material things. Lately, you have been daydreaming and losing focus in class. You must concentrate on studying to not let down your teachers. All right? Don't bring this thing here again. Head back to class. Thank you. Teacher, Lukien. Come to my office. Lukien. Your last math test was pretty good. You were the only one who scored over 140. Without those careless mistakes, you would have gotten a perfect score. Thank you. Ms. Lie. But how are your other subjects? I heard from other teachers that you have been losing focus in class lately. Is it true that you are not paying attention? Yes. I have been a little distracted lately. I am so sorry. Ms. Lie. I guess I didn't rest well during lunch, so I lose focus in the afternoon. I will definitely fix this. It should be a wonderful thing that our class has a student with a tuition waiver. You are supposed to lead by example and motivate the other students to work harder, but you still haven't met our expectations. A student with free tuition should be a role model for everyone. Exactly. Give them confidence to learn. Look, now that you are in high school, the lessons get much harder very quickly. Now, every time we have a test, many students fail. Some only score 50 or 60 points, and they do nothing but complain afterward. Everyone complains that the exams are just too hard. But in times like these, we need some top students. Ideally, someone who almost gets a perfect score. Think about what would happen. Having outstanding students around would leave those lazy, struggling kids with absolutely no excuses, because that top student is right there beside them, studying, exercising, doing homework, and attending evening study together every single day. That makes them realize that the smart kids are just normal people too. So why can't they do well too? I am sorry, Sir. I promise to set a good example and guide my classmates, and I definitely won't be a bad influence. I believe you. I didn't punish you for bringing your phone last time because I know you rent a place outside and need to stay in touch. I was understanding, but you shouldn't lie to us. You said you didn't want to live in the dorms and wanted to stay with relatives. At first, I didn't agree, but after talking with Director Ma, we saw how sincere you were. And your middle school teachers also highly recommended you. They all said you were a good, responsible kid who wouldn't cause trouble. So we agreed. Ms. Lie. How did you know? I rented a place. Is there anything in this tiny county that I don't know about? You found the dorms cramped and wanted a comfortable place of your own. I understand. After all, we are very lenient with top students. Special cases get special treatment. But why do you spend every single lunch break at the internet cafe? You already know about that shoot. This is really bad. What if they forbid me from renting a place outside because of this? That would completely ruin my stock trading career. I told you, there is nothing in this small county that I don't know about. Lu Kien. Explain why you are always hanging out at the internet cafe. You spend nearly every lunch break at Tran Quoc Net Cafe, and then run off to Tan Loy after evening self-study. If you cannot give us a reasonable explanation for this, we might have to call your parents in for a meeting. It is not easy for a family to support a high school student, especially when you have a younger sister in grade 7. The end of the semester is coming. Finals are just 10 days after New Year's Day. How can we not worry about you in this state? Haha. Won't New Year bring us into the year 2001? There is my way out. 2001 is when the tech stock bubble bursts. Programming. Actually, you might not know that I stay in the net cafe to learn programming, not to play games. Do you both know what C language is? I am learning how to program in C language. That is exactly why I had to rent a place and visit the internet cafe. The school computer room is only open once a week on Thursdays, which is not nearly enough. Plus, it is always packed, and I can never get a computer. You are not lying to us. Right. Really, you actually know how to program. It is absolutely true. Now, I do not just code. I can also build websites. Humanity is entering a high-speed internet era. If I don't learn about networking and programming, how will I survive? I must learn early to stay one step ahead of everyone else. Fine. We will believe you this once, but you must rest during lunch and stop going to the internet cafe. Also, you have to go to bed before 11:30. To guarantee my sleep, I promise to only use my free time and never let it affect my rest or studies. Go back to class. And keep your promise. I definitely need to buy a computer and get internet, no matter how expensive. I thought I was in deep trouble. I can't believe using programming as an excuse got me off the hook. But the programming skills I learned in my past life are mostly forgotten after years of trading. I absolutely have to go to a bookstore and buy a C language programming book to cover up this giant lie. I must buy a computer, even if I have to sacrifice half of my trading capital. I can't keep hanging out at the net cafe. District computers are bound to be outdated and scarce. Better to head straight to Tanhai City. You finally got a break, a whole 4 days off. Yes. You make sure to get some good rest too. We are back. Hungry Mom will cook for you all. There is no rush. Mom, 1 ticket to Tanhai City. Please. That will be 35 yuan. Departing at 9. In my past life, I remember the computer section at GMI Mall was the biggest in Tanhai. That Dell model is probably over 6,000. The specs are enough. The bus to Tanhai City is about to depart. Passengers with tickets, please proceed to the gate for boarding. Hey, beautiful. Let me take a quick look at the computers here. We do not have any beauties here. Only aunts. Call her aunt. And maybe she will sell to you. You crazy old man. What nonsense is that? Want to get hit? Our computers here are very expensive. Every single one is several thousand yuan. Some even cost 10,000. That is fine. Is not it just a few thousand? I think you are just trying to hit on me. I told you. These computers cost several thousand each. Can you even afford one? What? You think I cannot afford it? Who cannot afford a computer nowadays? Just because you cannot afford one does not mean everyone else is as poor as you. Right. We are poor. But this handsome boy is not. Go on. Old men. You have no shame. Voff. This kid talks tough. Do you even know what a computer is used for? You know how to use one. Oh. So only you know how. Is only you who can use a computer, kid. From the look of it, you must be in high school. Right. Are you sure you really want to buy a computer? If not, did I come here just to sightsee? Don't you know it is the New Year holiday? Is not going out better? Must you come to our shop just to waste time? If you are actually buying a computer, I will plug it in and show you. I originally planned to buy a computer, but your customer service is terrible. So I have decided to check out the shop across the street. Do not go. How can the computers across the street possibly match what we have? This model with Windows 2000 was used until 2010, before XP replaced it. Good enough. Performance seems decent. But can it be used for stock trading? Stock trading. You need a computer for stock trading. Why? Is trading stocks illegal? Who does not know about stock trading nowadays? Do not believe him. This kid is just bragging. If he knows stock trading, then I can fly a plane. With your weight, are you not afraid the plane won't even take off? What do you mean by that? My point is, everyone knows. Nowadays, computers are everywhere, and stock traders are all over the street. Unlike some people, like a frog at the bottom of a well, refusing to learn. Such a narrow mind. Right. Exactly. Some people only know how to eat. Oil men. Stop joining in to make trouble. Who is joining in? You are the narrow-minded one. With your pointy face and hollow cheeks, go sweep your floor. Old and shameless. Fine. I will sweep. Just wait and see. If he can buy a computer, I will eat dirt. Look at how dirt poor he is. Will he die if he does not show off? Do you dare to bet if I know how to trade stocks? You give me 100 yuan. If I do not, I will give you 200. How about it, kid? This is a shopping mall, not a wet market. There is no need to haggle so fiercely. My uncle likes stock trading, but he has not bought a computer. Retired with nothing to do. He goes to the trading floor next door every day to watch stocks. The specs on this computer in our shop are already top tier. This brand will absolutely meet all of your stock trading needs. How much is it? How long is the warranty? And where is the service center? It is right next door. The only one in the city. If it needs repairs, bring it here. How much is this one, since it is the New Year holiday? Are there any discounts? This machine is 9,880 yuan. We have a 20% discount for the holiday. Buy it now. And we will throw in a rice cooker. It is our newest model. Great. I will take it. Write up the invoice while I grab the cash. Do not believe that kid. Look at him. He looks like a high school student. How could he just pull out nearly 10,000 yuan to buy a computer? And playing stocks too. He is just bragging. Do not look down on people. That high school kid actually looks like he knows what he is doing. He is well-spoken and calm. He might actually have the money. I will wait a bit. If he comes back, I will write up the invoice. If not, then forget it. In my past life, Hatuyet and I used to buy many books at that bookstore, including one called Childhood by Maxim Gorky. Hatuyet even wrote many annotations inside it. The past is like the wind. Too painful to look back on. Please pack this computer for me. I want to take it now. So please wrap the monitor carefully. I have to take the bus back and worry about bumps. Holding the computer tower myself is safer. Are you absolutely sure you want to buy this Dell computer? It is under 10,000 yuan. Who cannot afford that? Here is 7,904 yuan. Is the invoice ready? Almost. I am writing it now. Oh, right. What was it you said you would eat if I bought this? I do not want to argue with you. That is 7,904 yuan. Here is your receipt. Human weakness and insecurity always stem from a lack of capability. It is not just about financial power, but also the knowledge we accumulate inside. Vision and ambition are the mental forces that lead to success. In my past life, if I encountered such arrogant salespeople, I would have shrunk back in fear, all packed up. Hold it tight. But now I already know the trends of the next 20 years. Thank you. My heart is full of confidence. Still need to run the cable. Where is the internet line at your place? Rented room near school. 1,500 yuan covers installation. They will come in 3 days. Hello? Is this the broker? I am, Li Jian. How do I set up this encryption software? The memory is a bit low, but it will do. Remaining capital is 16,000 yuan. After the brutal crash in early 2001, there will be a chance to buy the dip. Gold will be everywhere. Exams are done. Then break. Make sure you study well. Review everything thoroughly. I have done these problems countless times in my past life, but I still have to review them. Cramming at the last minute is still pretty useful. Even if rushed, there is no need to chase a perfect score. Li Jian. Let me ask you something. Where are you going for winter break, hey? Guys and girls should keep their distance. Stop pulling me. I will let go. But you have to agree. Do not run away. I agree with you. Where are you going for winter break? Just heading home to farm. Where else would I go? I told you that last time. Anyway, my cousin wants to ask you some study questions. She has some questions for you. Meaning, she wants you to tutor her. Honestly, I am not sure I have time. I have to farm at home. Plus, I need some rest. You still have to... Plus. The 23rd is New Year's Eve. So there are 10 days left. We still have plenty of time before the holiday. No need to rush home. Once break starts, come stay at my place for a few days to tutor us. A guy staying at a girl's house that looks a bit off. Besides, staying at a classmate's place instead of going home for break. Are you trying to hire me as a tutor? Pretty much. Yeah, we have plenty of rooms. So space is not an issue. You can take any room. When you are free, you can hang out with Xia Shui's brother Xia something to play basketball. Xiadong is really strong and solid. He is an absolute beast at basketball. Seriously, there is even a court right downstairs from our building. I am not close to the Xia family. So there is really no reason to go, but my parents really like you. If you stay over and tutor me and Xia Shui to help us study, they will pay you extra for the lessons. Is this how you guys handle everything? Are you trying to insult my poor family with money? Of course not. We just saw how effective your study methods are. So my cousin and I want to learn from you. If there are things from this semester you do not understand, why not just hire a teacher from school to help tutor you? Or find a more qualified private tutor. We are not trying to hire you. We see you as a friend. We just want you to hang out with us at home. And maybe help us with some studies along the way. We genuinely want to be friends. Honestly, she really likes me. If I keep pressing, she is probably one step away from confessing her feelings. Anyway, let us talk later. I need to head back and pack up my bag first. Love at first sight. It turns out our path was set from the very beginning, from that exact moment. It was destiny. Everything had already been written. We could never have avoided it. No wonder later on, even through immense disasters and harsh family opposition, despite all the heavy pressure from relatives and warnings from everyone around us, Xia Shui never wavered. She loved me deeply, even giving up everything and sacrificing herself for my sake without a single regret. And I only loved her. That was our destiny. Maybe we were meant to walk this path together for a lifetime. Spanning over 20 years, maybe Xia Shui is the one I need to repay for the deep love of my past life. The one I must spend my whole life protecting and waiting for. I will spend my life making sure Xia Shui never suffers again. Running away from her is not the answer. I must step up and protect her. That is my true calling. In my past life, I was just a poor country boy who only knew how to study. Good grades, but no money, no power, and absolutely no resources. But things are different now. Though I am still poor, I have my past memories, plus 20 years of knowledge and experience. With these advantages, I know I can give them a much brighter future. Kept you waiting. Let's head up. Sure. Lei is waiting. If you guys wanted to study during winter break, why didn't you just hire a school teacher to tutor you? Lei's dad, who is my uncle, actually tried to get a school teacher, but nobody agreed to do it. Not a single person took the offer. Everyone wanted to head home for the holidays. And nobody wanted to teach math. Come on in. Come have some fruit. Thank you. Grandma, make yourself at home. No need to be polite. Okay. Grandma, go watch some television. I will take good care of our guest. Let's head up to the rooftop. I want to show you something. Look, I grew these peach blossoms myself. They are in full bloom now. Pretty. Right. Tender peach blossoms. Brilliant and in full bloom, she goes to her new home, making it a happy place. This peach means blossom, not escaping. The radiant blossoms describe a beautiful newlywed bride, not someone running away. You two are teasing me on purpose. Since you are so clever. Cousin, why don't you recite something? If you understand poetry so well, go ahead and try. In April, earthly blossoms have already faded, but the mountain temple peach blossoms are just starting to bloom for the first time in 20 years. Seeing Xia Shui smile again fills my heart with endless love, bringing back a wave of memories, deep emotion, and longing, looking back at all the pain I endured. I never imagined I could be with Xia Shui this early in this life. I am incredibly happy. Great. Are you comparing my house to a temple again? All right? All right. You two ladies, let's get to studying. Today, we review this semester's math. We are on the rooftop anyway. Fine. I'll just listen to you. Let's go to the 3rd floor. My study is up there. So fancy. It feels like an emperor's royal study. Oh, it's nothing special. Come on. Sit here. My cousin and I will sit over here. Sit here for a bit. I will be right back. Li Gin Fum. Want something cold to drink? Sparkling lemonade? Cola? Or grape juice? I heard you like cold showers and eating ice cream in freezing weather. You know about that too. Back in middle school, I did love cold treats when it was freezing. Is it really that strange in middle school? You were famous across the whole campus. Everyone was so curious about you. They knew every single one of your hobbies inside out. I just heard it from our other classmates. Lu Kien. Do you want some water, yes? Please. Thank you. All right. According to this study plan, I will review last semester's material with you two first. Then, starting tomorrow, we will preview next semester's lessons. We will start with math first. Time for dinner. Dinner is ready. Let's go eat together. Okay. That's enough for today. We will continue tomorrow. Sounds good. You can really tell she wants to learn. Grandma, you made so many dishes. Thank you so much. Grandma, Lu Kien. Come eat. Have some more. I can get it myself. Thank you. Grandma, please sit down and eat with us. You 3 kids go ahead and eat. I already ate. My parents are away on business. They won't be back for a few days. And the house feels so empty with just me and Grandma. Why don't you stay over tonight? Lukien, we have plenty of guest rooms. You can pick any of them. Yeah. Stay over. We can study some more after dinner. No. Thank you. I am not used to sleeping at other people's houses, in an unfamiliar place. I just toss and turn all night. All right then. I won't force you. Go inside. It's cold. I'm heading out. Lukien. Wait a second. Let me walk you out. No need. It's freezing out there. It's fine. I'll walk with you. Going back inside so early is boring anyway. I just wanted to talk with you. Which college do you want to attend, Tsinghua or Peking University? Of course. Or maybe the University of Science and Technology of China. That's a clear goal. Very ambitious. As for me, I'll probably just pick any normal university. Graduating to become a high school teacher sounds so wonderful. Just like my dream, I love literature. I want to teach classical poetry and ancient texts to students every day. Normal school is great. Doing what you love is true happiness. But your dad is the deputy county chief, and your mum is a high-ranking official in the local government. Don't they want you to become a civil servant? My life is my choice. Once I make up my mind and tell them, they'll support me. I'm sure they'll respect your choice. But since both of your parents are civil servants, it would only be natural and logical for you to do the same. Will you ever take the civil servant exam? No way. Why is that civil servants are only allowed one child? Which is too few. You are only 16 and already thinking about children. Isn't it a bit early? Aren't you embarrassed? Not really. Humans exist to survive and reproduce. Having only one child is just too few. I didn't expect you to be that kind of person. What kind? Don't villagers believe that more children bring more blessings? Am I wrong? Yes. You are totally right. By the way, want to know what my parents thought of you? What did they say? Remember back in August, when you rode your bike in town, waiting for your sister? What happened that day? Was it really then? You knocked down all my peaches. What are you going to do about it? Let me help you pick them up first. At that moment, my dad and the peach seller were arguing. I was terrified they would start fighting. Then you suddenly walked up, got some people to lift the motorcycle, and had your sister help gather the peaches. Remember that I do. So that motorcycle belonged to your family. No wonder you looked so familiar. When my dad got home, he said that the young man on the bicycle had an extraordinary aura. Within 20 years, he would definitely be someone famous. Your dad praised me too much. I am nobody special. Just a poor kid from the countryside. I heard your test scores this semester were nearly perfect across every subject. Plus. Your English is incredibly fluent. You often chat with teachers in English while others cannot understand a word. I knew you were a genius. I even asked Mr. Ma, our class advisor. He said your problem-solving logic is incredibly clear. Even without taking the college entrance exam, you could get directly admitted to Sun Yat-sen University just through academic competitions. My mum heard you topped every single subject, so she wanted you to tutor us. It is not that she could not hire professional teachers. Lei and I just rejected everyone else. They tried to bring in. Lei and I never wanted tutoring, but my parents absolutely refused to back down. They forced me into it anyway. That was when Lei suggested hiring you. It sounded like a good plan to us. And our parents finally agreed to bring you in. It seems Peng Lei and Xia Shui's parents really trust me. They must have asked our teachers at school about my grades first. There was no denying it anymore. Xia Shui was falling for me. Even if she never said it out loud, I could feel her deep affection. Every single time she looked at me, it was right there in her eyes. In my past life, I thought I was never good enough. I didn't want a wealthy girl suffering with a poor kid like me. The gap between our families was just too wide. My old country boy insecurities held me back. Back then, a wealthy official's daughter like Xia Shui felt completely out of my league. But things are different now. I was a financial tycoon in my previous life. I ran the markets. And I sure as hell won't be intimidated by anyone now. In this life, I finally understand that all people are equal. class, wealth, social status, fame, and power are nothing but empty illusions, just cheap labels that do not matter. So if Xia Shui wants to break down that wall between us, I will accept her. I refuse to hide behind my old insecurities anymore. But then there is Peng Lei Lei. It is pretty obvious. She has feelings for me too, which complicates things. If she ever comes out and confesses her feelings, I have to find a way to turn her down without crushing her pride. Even though I know how Xia Shui feels, I can't risk hurting Peng Lei Lei. My best move is to keep my distance from both of them and keep my own feelings in check for now. Besides, we are still in high school. Getting caught up in romance right now will only mess with our studies. I can't keep running away. Hey, Li Jian. Are you coming tomorrow, yeah? Tomorrow should wrap up the lessons. What about the day after that? The day after tomorrow? I must go home for New Year. Our niece profit. Not bad. From 16,000 to over 21,000. This busy winter break was definitely worth it. Now that I have a computer, short-term trading is way easier. I can easily catch those sudden price spikes and ride the market swings. Time to head over and tutor them. You're finally here. Li Jian, we've been waiting forever. Sorry about that. Guys, didn't mean to keep you waiting. This is the last major topic for the second semester. Master this, and your finals will be a breeze. So we are already done. That was fast. You're amazing. Li Jian, boiling down a whole semester into a few days. Well, it helps that you both have a solid foundation and learn fast. On the morning of January 19th, I tracked the trend of gold contract 2700. Yesterday, I bought a half position in it. Since I bought a half position yesterday, today I just need to find a good exit point to cash out. That will wrap up my goals for the year. This winter, waking up to see these glowing golden charts on screen feels amazing. This is great. Today is Friday. Yes, Friday. The gold market is fluctuating wildly. Since it is already the 25th of the 12th lunar month, trading volume is dropping, and selling pressure will be heavy. Everyone wants to cash out for the new year. Everyone is pulling their money out for the holidays. My 10 years of experience tells me that around 11 a.m., the price will hit a relative peak. Right now, I still have over 10,000 yuan in cash. I should buy some gifts to bring home to my mother and sister. Last time I got books for Li Qing, so this time some snacks will do. If I put 20,000 into futures next year, it could multiply in just 2 weeks. But the risk is too high. One wrong move, and I will lose everything. Having over 20,000 yuan is already enough to buy a room in the school's old dormitory building. Who is it? You're here. Oh, it is you. Why are you here? And how did you know where to find me? What? Not happy to see me? Of course I am. Come on in. The wind is freezing out there. Oh my God. Li Jian. Are you trading stocks? Well, no. I am just a bit interested and wanted to study it a little. Total assets, 21,983. Available cash, 12,572.72. You still claim you are not trading stocks, lying to me right to my face. I am never talking to you again. Hey, wait a second. It is just a simulation, just a demo account. It is not real stock trading. Just a simulator. I need to close this position fast, or I will miss the peak. But I cannot let her know I am trading for real. She thinks to herself, this guy keeps his secrets well. A high school kid from the countryside has a brand new computer, an expensive phone, a room filled with investment books, and over 20,000 yuan in his account. That is way more than my pocket money. Li Jian, Be honest with me. Did you buy all of this with stock money? What if I told you my parents gave me 3,000 yuan for tuition? But my school fee was waived. Since it is free for 3 years, I used that cash to buy all this. Would you believe me? Yeah. Right, that phone of yours alone must have cost around 2,000 yuan. Plus the computer and the internet connection, doesn't that add up to 12 or 13,000? How luxurious. You are a real hedonist. Aren't you? No way. I actually got all of these things by winning a lucky draw. Don't worry. I will not tell a soul. My absolute best quality is that my lips are completely sealed. Are you sure about that? Back in middle school. Did you ever keep a secret? You always gossiped everywhere. When did I ever gossip? Do not go around ruining my good reputation. I am totally ignoring you now. My bad. I apologize. Our classmate Lei is incredibly tight-lipped, honest and polite. She is the model student who deserves the top award. Market is closed. Made over 21,000. Enough for a great new year. Perfect ending. This year's work is done. Stocks really are the safer bet. If I were trading futures, I couldn't chat and trade at the same time. Done. Now we just wait for the next big wave next year. Li Jian is getting more mysterious by the day, just like a seasoned market pro. Right. Oh. By the way, here is the money from my parents and aunt. 1,000 yuan for 7 days of tutoring. My cousin wanted to come, but her brother took her to Shanghai for a trip. Thanks for the hard work, tutoring us. Teacher Li Jian. Tell me, are we friends or what? We went to middle school together for 3 years. What do you take me for? I helped you as a friend. Not some tutor you hired. I knew you wouldn't accept it. I saw your account balance earlier. So I know you do not care about this pocket change. But if you do not take this, my parents will yell at me tonight. Call me on. Just help me out this once. With that terrible acting of yours. How could I take your cash? Accepting it would actually offend our friendship. I am helping out a friend. So why would I charge you if you ask us for help in the future? Do we charge you too? Of course not. Fine. Let us just say we owe you one. Don't worry. If your parents get angry, I will call and explain it to them myself. Yeah. Okay. Let us do that. What is your phone number? Let me know. I will call you tonight. And you can speak to them. All right. Then I will borrow this book and return it when I am finished. Li Jian. Why are you making so much money anyway? Is it to study abroad? Well, I only have 20,000 yuan. Is that really a lot? That is barely enough for a one-way plane ticket. You are lucky. Your father is the deputy county chief. So he can send you abroad any time. My dad is just a deputy county chief. He does not have that kind of money. His salary is less than a factory worker in the Pearl River Delta. Where would we get funds for study abroad? I heard your father handles 5 or 6 million in funding every year. Well, he oversees education, which means he only proposes ideas. He does not have final approval. The final approval always rests with County Chief Zheng. Right. But wait, I remember your father approving 300,000 yuan to rebuild the Ximen Town High School cafeteria. Public money is separate. Though, how can you even compare them? You are changing the subject again. I am done talking to you. All right. Let us drop it. By the way, how did you even find my place? I do not recall telling anyone that I live here. Is there anything in this county that I do not know? Finding you is not exactly rocket science. Besides, are you saying I am not welcome? It is not that. I just usually avoid people when I am here because I do not want distractions while trading stocks. I get it. You are mysterious and aloof. You are amazing. That is why I had to track you down myself. Wait. You have C programming textbooks here. Do you actually write code? Yeah. I am learning. Do you know it too? Just a bit? But I am still a beginner. Teach me sometime. Your priority right now should be your schoolwork. Focus on getting into a good university. There is no rush to learn programming. You can do that once you are in college. You trade stocks, go to school, and learn programming without it hurting your grades. It won't hurt mine either. You always change the subject. You still haven't answered my question. What are you earning all this money for? Anyway, which college do you want to attend? Nothing special. Really, I am just a country kid. I have to support my family and save up for my tuition and living expenses. Why shouldn't I? It is different for your family. Everyone gets a salary. No one in my family gets a government salary. Please, everyone has to rely on themselves. Stop acting like you have it so hard. I used to believe you, but you are just a smooth talker. I honestly thought you were a poor kid with nothing to eat. And I was trying to help. Turns out you are richer than me. How embarrassing. How old are you? I will be 16 soon. Why, same here. I'm 60 and all. I guess we really cannot compare ourselves. How did you learn to trade stocks? My cousin took me to an internet cafe once. I stumbled upon it and got hooked instantly. I bought some books to teach myself. When did you start? And can you teach me? I want to learn too. I started in September with a few thousand yuan. Honestly, it was just random trading based on pure luck. In the stock market, 9 out of 10 people lose money. Nobody wins forever. My advice is to stay away. So I will not teach you for now. This game can seriously ruin your life. Once you get hooked, your future is gone. That is exactly why brokerage firms do not allow anyone under 18 to open an account. Minors under 18 are not mature enough to handle the risks. You are not even 16 yet. You should not be near the stock market. If you want to learn, wait until you are 18 after your college entrance exams. Before that, absolutely not. Why so serious? It is not like I am begging you to teach me. Fine. 18 it is, but do not back out when the time comes. You have to teach me. Sorry. I got a bit too intense there. I just mean what I say. I have read plenty of books on investing, and the truth is very few people actually succeed in the stock market. That is why I will never encourage anyone to trade. In fact, I actively warn people against it. The risks are just too high for ordinary people to treat it like a game. Yet you still made a fortune. Are you just trying to keep all the profits to yourself? Look, I did not have a choice. I am a country kid. Without trading, how would I pay for school and food? I would have to drop out and work. But even then, no factory would hire me. I am under 16, so they cannot legally hire me. As for the money, I just got lucky. Anyway, I should head home now. Remember, you promised to call. Oh. And right. Don't tell Hatu yet. Absolutely do not tell her that I know how to trade stocks. Got it. My lips are sealed. Look at this field of canola flowers. It is so beautiful. Truly gorgeous. Because the person I like is right here beside me. We are here. Take your time. Great student. Good personality. And somehow knows a bit of everything. Lai Qian sounded wrong there, no. That is not right. Lu Qian. Damn it. Boss. Please stop hitting us. We were wrong. We did not mean any harm. Hey. Are you still breathing? Get up unless you want another beating. Why did you block this girl? Boss. We were not robbing her. We just wanted to get to know this beautiful girl. Right. Exactly our boss. We only wanted to invite this pretty girl out for a meal. You think I would believe that if I ever catch you bullying girls or stealing from people again, I will drag you straight to the police. We promise we will never do it again, boss. We are good guys. We would never rob anyone. Then why did you block her path? Sorry, boss. She was just so beautiful. We wanted to invite her out. We did not know she was your girlfriend. Our mistake. A whole group of grown men cornering a single girl, and you actually have the nerve to say you were just inviting her. I think you lot are completely blinded by a pretty face. If I ever catch you messing around again, just wait and see what I do to you. We really did not mean any harm. We just wanted to hang out with her. Still making excuses. Who invites someone by cornering them like that? Touching a girl out in the middle of the street is sexual harassment. You know that? Right. Do you want to rot in a prison cell? We are sorry. Boss. Please. Herr es Sigerade. I do not smoke. Back off. You are young. Yet you skip school just to run wild. The moment you see a pretty girl, you try to touch her. What a bright future you have. Do you think it was easy for your parents to raise you? You are absolutely right. Boss. Lu Kien. How is your eye? Do we need a hospital? I am fine, just help me to a tap so I can wash it. Okay. It is all over now. Are you all right? Do you want me to walk you home? No. It is fine. I can make it back myself. It is broad daylight. And this street is pretty busy. With all these people and cars around, it is safe. But I do not want to act weak. Girls can be so stubborn. Well, after the beating we just gave them, they probably won't dare cause trouble again anytime soon. It is fine. I am not afraid of them. I actually know where those punks live. I will find a chance to visit so their parents can teach them a lesson. You were incredibly brave back there, easily the bravest girl I have ever met. Honestly, I was frozen with fear. Thank you. Because I would have been in real trouble without you. Running into guys like that is dangerous. The first rule is never try to reason with them. Do not hesitate. You have to run. Find a crowded area and scream for help as loud as you can. Right. Run as fast as possible. Those guys are not even human. They are absolute garbage. And you cannot reason with trash. Never try. Okay? From now on, I will do what you say. Oh, by the way, Lu Kien, when did you learn martial arts? You took on 7 or 8 guys single-handedly and made it look easy. I started back in elementary school. But 7 or 8 guys are nothing, even if 10 more showed up. I would still have them running away with swollen heads. Honestly, without you, I would have been in deep trouble today. I really have to thank you. Those thugs have no honor. They only play dirty, a bunch of shameless cowards who resort to sneak attacks because they cannot win a fair fight. One of them even pulled a knife next time. We are taking them straight to the police. But let us not waste any more breath on trash like that. It is ruining the mood. Let me walk you home. You had a real scare. Let us keep today a secret so our parents do not worry about us. Yeah. I will not say a word. We are here. Thanks for walking me home. No problem. Get some rest. Lu Kien. I am really grateful for everything you did today. Turns out learning martial arts in my past life was incredibly useful. But after what happened today, Ban Loy will probably cling to me even more. Time to head home. I wonder if the 8 peach trees in the yard have bloomed yet. This is still too slow. Relying solely on stocks will not work. The year 2001 was when the tech bubble burst, and the bear market is already here. If I want to quickly double my capital, I need to use futures contracts for ultra-short-term trading. I have to lie to my mom again. I felt guilty for weeks after asking her to open that stock account, and now I have to do it again. But if I do not, how am I going to turn things around for us? How much longer must my mother and sister suffer? A white lie is not really deception. If it does not harm my family and actually helps them, it is not being unfilial. Since this is all for them, it does not count as lying. There is no futures trading branch in our town. The closest one is in Tan Hai City. How do I get Mom to go there, right? I will tell her we need to take my sister there for a medical checkup. My sister has been malnourished for a long time, and she has never even seen a doctor. If I convince Mom to take her to Tan Hai for a checkup, we can open the account at the same time. First, I need to buy supplements, lots of them. When Mom sees them, she will naturally start worrying about my sister's nutrition. I will go right now. Give me some ginseng and American ginseng. Please, give me a few bottles of calcium, glucose, and amino acid tablets. 2. Wolf. Young man, you are buying quite a lot. Give me 5 pounds of snow pears and 3 grapefruits. Shopping for the new year. Young man, yes. Do you have any mutton left? Yes. Vido, how much do you need? Give me 5 pounds. Mutton is not cheap. Young man, it is fine. My family hasn't had this in forever. That is 85 dong total. We are already in a new millennium. Yet the countryside is still just as poor. Wait. Hurry. It is the last bus. Mom. I am back. Why so late? Just had some errands. You must be hungry. Let me heat up dinner. Do not worry. Ieta, here is some goat meat. Wash this first, then stew it, or it will spoil tomorrow. Why buy such expensive goat meat? How much did this cost? Brother, and why did you buy so many New Year supplies? Look, little sister snow pears and sweet pomelos. Keep them somewhere airy, or they will spoil. Did you get rich? Brother, not at all. I just made a little cash from tutoring. You are amazing. Making all that money. Sister, I bought you calcium pills. Take them. There is glucose and amino acids too. Just remember to take them on time. I was so busy studying this semester that I barely watched out for you. Do you blame me? How could I? I know high school is incredibly stressful. Besides, school is great. I made lots of friends. And my roommates are wonderful. Well, that is good to hear. Song, now let us eat. Your sister and I already ate. So go have some, Mom. Let us go to Tan Hai the day after tomorrow for New Year shopping. You worked hard all year and deserve a break. Why waste money right before the holidays? The bus tickets are expensive, and a hotel will cost money too. Mom, I mostly want to take my sister for a physical checkup. She seems a bit malnourished, and I do not know how to nourish her properly. Let a hospital doctor prescribe what she needs. Brother, I am not malnourished. I like the cafeteria food at school. I actually eat more there than at home. Look, I even grew 2 centimeters this semester. You do not understand. This is your prime growing stage. 2 centimeters in 6 months is way too slow. Girls in poor families are just so helpless. In her past life, lung cancer took her before she was 30. This time, I will give her the best life possible. Malnourished, well, if it is for your sister, Lietus al gu. I still have that 7,000 dong you gave me. Let us use it for her checkup. That was surprisingly easy. She agreed to the trip, meaning I can get her to open a futures trading account. Scheming like this feels a bit cold of me. I must treat them better from now on and never let them down. But Mom asks, do we really have to see a doctor? A routine checkup will not hurt, especially for her lungs. We will leave the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let us clean the house. The first step is done. Mom, here is 5,000 dong. Please, keep it safe. I will cover every expense for my sister's checkup. But where did you get this much money? I made it programming during my free time after class. Do not worry. Mom, you earned all of this, just this semester. Programming, brother. You actually know how to do that. What do you even use to write code? The school computers. Right. Every Thursday afternoon, the school computer lab opens for an hour and a half. I code then, and sometimes I use internet cafes, but those cafe computers are pretty sketchy, so I rarely go. I mostly use the school ones. Is it hard on you? Staring at a screen all day must be exhausting. Mom, coding pays incredibly well. The future belongs to the internet, and programming has a huge outlook. If you can code, making money is easy. If it is your money, I will hold on to it. I can use it for your tuition when school starts. Mom, did you forget? My high school tuition is completely free. My tuition was waived. He is right. Mum, he does not have to pay. I already told you. I will handle all my own expenses. Just take this money and use it. All right. I will keep it safe for now. Just let me know whenever you need some. You two always make me feel so proud. I spent over 10 years of marriage constantly worrying about money. Now my children are suddenly bringing cash home instead of needing it. It is a huge adjustment for me. Mom, do not be stingy with money anymore. Spend it if you need to. I will take care of you and my sister from now on. All right. I will stop worrying. Get some sleep after dinner. We will clean up tomorrow. Then head to Tan Hai the day after for your sister's checkup. Actually, let us clean up today so we can leave tomorrow. Brother, are we really going to Tan Hai? I have never been to a big city before. We will get the checkup and then look around. Your eye is still bruised. You said it happened. Playing basketball, yes. I was just clumsy. It will heal soon. But what is this coding stuff anyway? Can you really make that much? Yes. You write commands to tell the computer what to do. That is incredible. I want to learn. Focus on school for now. And I will teach you later. In our past life, her lung cancer was not caught until she started working. A checkup now should clear her. But I must be absolutely sure. I cannot let that tragedy happen again. Song, your eye is finally better. You changed so much these past 6 months. How so? The way you talk and act it is not like a 15-year-old. You sound 30. Did you really make all that money from coding, of course? Mom, do you not trust me? I trust you. I am just afraid of you taking a wrong turn. Do not worry. Mom, I know exactly what I should and should not be doing. You two rest here first, while I go ask for directions to the clinic. Let us go together. We do not want to get separated. Mom, I am honestly fine. We do not need this checkup. Just listen to your brother. It is better to be safe. Please. Let her be okay. The scans show her heart and lungs are perfectly normal. There is nothing wrong. Say, Kien, thank goodness she is fine. She is just slightly malnourished and needs more protein, fat, and vitamins. So what medicine should she take? No pills needed. Just eat more beef, pork, eggs, and fresh greens. Are you sure she does not need medicine? Well, I will prescribe some zinc sulfate and vitamin C drops. Just make sure she eats lean meats and drinks plenty of milk. Keep her spirits up and get some exercise. She will be fine. I made it in time this life, and I will never let her suffer like that again. I told you I'm fine. Kien, You always overreact, but getting a quick checkup makes me feel a lot better. What happened to you back there? Son, you look so pale. Don't worry. Mom, I was just terrified for my little sister. This is the spot. Let's get some seafood. They have a discount today. A discount? It's probably still way too expensive. Don't worry about wasting money. Mom, they have a big discount. Besides, the doctor said she needs high-protein seafood to build up her strength. Fine. But please don't order too much. Trust me. Mom, it won't cost much. Just over 100. I can make that back with an hour or two of programming. Besides, you've never even tasted seafood before. We'll start with the steamed sea bass and stir-fried flour crab. Add the braised sea prawns and a bowl of clam vegetable soup. How are we going to finish all this? It's such a waste. It's fine. Mom, if we can't finish it, we can pack up the leftovers. Excuse me. I'm going to the restroom. When you bring the bill later, could you tell us it's only 100 yuan? I'll pay the actual total right now. But if my mother asks, just say it came to 100 yuan after the discount. I understand. You really are a good son. Is that Hatuyet? I must be seeing things. Why would Hatuyet even be in Tanhai? Is that Kien Tuyet? Yeah. How about this one? I must have seen wrong. What took you so long? I used the restroom and paid the bill while I was at it. It was under 100 yuan. All of this for just 100. There's a huge promotion today. Mom, just enjoy your meal. This is amazing. Li Tan. Do you think your brother has been spending a bit too much lately? He's just so smart. Mom, at school, he always hands me 300 or 400 yuan. He tells me to eat well. But where on earth is he getting that kind of cash? Does programming really bring in that much money? Of course it does. Mom, where else would it come from? Don't worry so much. Eat up. We need to build up your strength. Honestly, since my rebirth, this is the first time I've eaten a meal this good. It is all thanks to my sister. Mom, I need your help with something. What is it I need to set up a bank card? Don't you already have one? The old card doesn't support online transfers. I need a new one for my programming work. This way, clients can transfer money directly to my account instead of me constantly traveling to collect cash and deposit it. It wastes way too much time. Oh, Isaiah. Sometimes I finish the code on weekends and send it online. But I still have to make time to go collect the cash in person. Traveling back and forth is such a massive hassle. If it helps you, of course I'll support it. Just tell me what I need to do tomorrow. I don't really understand any of this tech stuff. Thanks. Mom, I appreciate it. I am sorry. Mom, I lied to you again, but I had to do it for our family. To change our destiny. Kiem, why aren't you asleep yet? I just can't sleep. Mom, is tomorrow really just about getting a bank card, Mom? Do you trust me? Of course I do. But that only makes me worry about you more. I know exactly what I'm doing. Trust me. Things are going to get better. I'm all grown up now. This very account is going to be the starting point for my rise. What is this place? Keen. It's the trading department of the bank. Let's head inside. Hi. I'd like to open an account. Hello. How can I help you today? We want to open a futures trading account. Understood. Please take a seat right over here. Another kid using their parents' names to open an account. Well, as long as I hit my quota. Who cares, Mom? You just need to sign right here. All right. Once I sign these, we are all set. Here is your account card and password. Finally, I finally have it in my hands. With this account, a new financial giant is about to rise. We just need to link your bank card now. Please follow me. Mom. Type in this password. Kien. When we're finished, can we go shopping? Sure. We can. All right. It's successfully linked. Everything is set. I'm just waiting for the big trend now. The market wave of 2001. Here I come. Kien. You seem incredibly happy today. Of course I am. Mom. My sister is completely healthy. The card is ready. And getting paid will be much easier now. Let's check out that shop over there. Let's go. Today is a celebration. I'll buy you some new clothes. Don't waste money. Kien. Mom. The new year is coming. We should buy what we need. Just wait and see. Mom. Very soon, our lives are going to change completely. I'm going to make sure you and my sister have the absolute best life. Vove. You are amazing. Kien? Well, I'm not doing too bad either. Making fast progress. In early 2001, soybeans are going to see a massive price swing. My past life memories can't be wrong. With the new trade agreements, import quotas are loosening and tariffs are dropping to 3%. Imported soybeans will flood the market and prices are bound to crash. Working here is much more comfortable. It's quiet, peaceful, and completely free. The capital I can trade with tomorrow. Futures market data for May 11th, 2001. Reference price is 11.50. Account balance is 15,000. The Dongdong account balance sits at 15,000. Back in the second half of 2000, railway transport hit a major bottleneck, and buyers hoarded 200,000 tons. But now shipping is back to normal, so the price will inevitably crash. The major grain giants, A, B, C, want to dominate the market. They will definitely force soybean prices down. SEMSA is bound to push soybean prices down as well. Wiping out the domestic traders, all the pieces are falling into place. This is a God-given opportunity. First, I'll open a small position to test the waters. Quick in, quick out. Buy in the morning. Hold until close. And profit off the price gap when it opens. No, I can't afford to make any mistakes on this trade. The first battle has to be a win to turn the tide, in and out fast. Take the profit. Act decisively, and do not hesitate. Lock it in. Make the move. Do not hesitate. I need to get my head in the game. Do not panic. Exactly. Closing prices and end-of-day data show that every big win has to start green. If you are not profitable right at the open, there is no point watching the rest. Stay calm. Do not trade on emotion. In my past life, a lack of control made me dump everything into steel rebar. This time, every step has to be solid. It is fine. I did well. When you lose, cut losses fast. The quicker you do it, the easier it is to win. An amateur never cuts losses decisively. Thank you. Open the position. Check the available margin. In 1 hour, 15,000 became 20,000. Since being reborn, my day trading style still prints money. Too bad my nerves are gone. I have lost my edge. Got too cautious, but that makes sense. This money is everything I have. I absolutely cannot afford to take any risks here. Adding another lot, going from 15,000 to 32,000 is more than a double. Over 10 years of market survival from my past life. And those sharp trading instincts are finally back. My time has finally come back. Doubling my money days in a row is no excuse to get careless. In my past life, reckless bets wiped me out. I must protect my base. If these futures wipe me out, I still need 5,000 to rebuild. I cannot afford to miss a single opportunity. I even have to hold my bladder and carefully ration my sips of water. Global capital is trying to rig our soybean market. This downtrend is guaranteed to continue short every single rally and cash in. Always keep 1/3 put aside for emergencies. Once the Lantern Festival passes, school starts. I am running out of time. I cannot waste this opportunity. Need to squeeze out a bit more profit. I have got this under control this time. Open short. I definitely have it under control. Open short. It is bound to drop. Just wait a bit longer. See, I told you it would drop. Walk away at 130,000. Damn it. Why am I making the same mistake again? 2 lifetimes. And I still cannot control myself. I cannot let the market break me. Start over. My confidence is back. Control the market. Do not let it control you. Close all positions. Cut losses. In and out quickly with zero greed. There is always more money to make. Time to stop. I made a mistake, but caught it in time. The skill is there, and the confidence is back. Time to go home. I owed my family so much in my past life. This time, I will give them the best life. Now, I finally have the power to do that. Excuse me. Give me 3 kilos of mutton and a pork joint too. How much for this grass carp? $12 a kilo. This one is 3.5 kilos. $42. Here you go. Can I get 2 boxes of liquid calcium and 2 boxes of zinc supplements? Sure thing. Here you go. A 50-kilometer trip. Yet it feels like 2 completely different worlds. You are back. Finally, you are home. I was about to head to the village office to call you. What delicious things did you buy, Rice Hay? Thang. Is Mom not home yet? It is already so late. Where did she go? She is over at Aunt Wang's helping wrap rice dumplings. Aunt Wang's daughter, May, is coming to visit tomorrow. Let me wash these snow pears and slice them for later. Have you had dinner yet? Let me whip up some stir-fried vegetables for you. Not yet. I was waiting for Mum. All right. Let me clean this fish first. Tang. How has your health been lately? Are you taking your supplements on time, yes? Exactly as the doctor ordered. Oh, right. I am almost out of calcium pills. No worries. I brought back plenty this time. This should last you a good while. You have been gone for almost 10 days. How is the programming job going? It is going well. Guess how much I made? 2,000. If you made 2,000. That is enough to cover my tuition and living expenses this semester. Mom won't have to worry either. Keep guessing. Aim higher. 3,000. Still wrong. 5,000. Yep. No way. You made $5,000 in less than 10 days. I am not teasing you. But keep this to yourself. I actually made over $35,000 this time. Oh my God. That much. I am not lying to you. Do not tell anyone else. No one besides Mom can know. Got it. Out here in the country, you never show off money. It only brings trouble. Man. School starts the day after tomorrow. Thinking about the tuition fees is stressing me out. Your oldest daughter is married off. So only your youngest is in primary school. What is there to worry about? A semester of primary school still costs a few $100s. High school gets even worse. My useless kids drain every single cent we have, every semester. Right. Even after New Year, we still have to do manual labor. Otherwise, forget about tuition. We won't even have food on the table. You have it easy. School starts soon, and I still do not know how to pay for my two little troublemakers. Lee Keen is the promising one. I heard he got his tuition waived for 3 years. Lee Keen got a waiver. But we still have to pay for Lee Than. Every semester means more fees. Besides, we have to give them allowance every single week. It is so hard. Lee Keen brought back 7,000 this summer and 5,000 at TET. He still has over 10,000 left. But the kids will cost more later. Lee Keen has college prep coming up, and that is a massive expense. School starts in 2 days, and we do not have the money. If we cannot scrape it together, we will sell the cow. Then, how will we plow dig with hoes if we did not have Lee Keen? I would worry myself grey over fees. Brother, teach me how to code. I want to learn. Lee Tan. Do not tell anyone I make money programming. Actually, do not even tell them I know how to code. I promise I will not say a word. You are amazing. Brother, I want to learn so I can help you write code and make even more money later. I do not need your help. But if you really want to learn, I can teach you. If I introduce Lee Than to a skill that can actually earn a living, her life will have a real purpose. She will not just be blindly studying. Okay. I will work hard to help take some of the pressure off you. That is the spirit. But our family does not need you making money just yet. Your only job right now is to eat well, get stronger, grow a bit taller, and build up your health. Also, you must master math and English. They will determine how far you can go in life. Okay. I will do whatever you say. Lee Tan. Auntie Voon gave us these rice dumplings. Mom, you are home. Lee Tan. Why are you holding a knife with blood all over your hands? What is going on? I was just cleaning a fish. Brother brought home a massive grass carp. Just sit down and rest. Mom, I will finish stir-frying the vegetables, and we can eat. Mom, do you have any idea how much money Brother made recently? He has been gone less than 10 days, and it breaks my heart. The holiday is barely over, and he is already working. You will not believe this. Mom, he made over 30,000 yuan. He told me not to tell. Are you serious? Yes? Really? He told me himself. You can ask him when we eat. Dinner is ready. Let us eat. Son, did you really make 30,000 yuan? Here is 30,000 yuan. Mom, oh my God. This much. You really made that. Actually, I made 35,000. I am keeping 5,000 yuan for this semester to cover tuition and living expenses for my sister and me. We need to get you some proper nutrition so you grow taller. You are going to be a real beauty. Now eat. Brother, I can serve myself. It looks like Dr. K's liquid supplements are finally starting to work. In this second life, my main goal is to give my family the absolute best life possible. That is the goal I will chase. I want to see exactly how far I can go in the financial markets. You worked so hard. Song, travel safely and study hard. Do not worry. Mom, I am taking my sister to register first. Brother, I am all ready. Here is Lee Than's tuition. Sister, I put 2,000 yuan on this card. That much. Your only job this semester is to eat well and put on some healthy weight. Do not hold back. Make sure you get meat, eggs, and milk with every meal. I know, brother. But what if I get fat? That is fine. Being a bit chubby is healthy. Here is some pocket money. If it is not enough, just come find me. Spend whatever you need. If you want clothes or winter shoes on the weekend, come to my classroom. Do not ask Mum for money anymore when you need things. Got it, I understand. But brother, this is too much cash to keep in my dorm. Well, I do not want to disappoint you. I am heading to class now. If anything comes up, come find me at the high school. Hey, Lee Kin, where are you off to? Is this your sister? She is so pretty. Hello? I am Lee Thun. Nice to meet you. I am Ha Dui, your brother's best friend. I am in 10th grade, and you are in 7th. Right, yes. How are your classes going? Pretty good. And I am Bang Loi Loi. Has your brother ever mentioned us? Li Tang. Head back to class and make sure you eat well. Okay? Brother. Bang Loi Loi. Look. You scared her away. No, I did not. I was just curious. What a sweet girl. Since you are so smart. She must be top of her class, too. Right, honestly. I do not really know what to say. She is just average. Average Li Qian. You are just being humble. Look at the honor board over there. 5th place in the entire grade is incredible. But only the top 3 get prize money. Exactly. 1st place gets 200 yuan. 2nd gets 100. And 3rd gets 50. Nothing after 4th place. Li Qin. How many times did you win back in middle school? I forgot. Figures. You won so often that you probably lost track. It was a long time ago, so I really do not remember. Anyway, do you two need something? Can we not just come say hello? Of course you can. I was just curious. Ban Loi Loi, and I always take a picture to mark the start of the semester. Since we ran into you, could you take it for us? Li Qin, do you know how to use this camera? I can show you. No need. I know how. Really? Do you want a shot together or separate photos? Let us do a joint one first. Then individual ones. These two are pretty cute. I might as well use some of the artistic photography styles I learned in my past life to shoot a few good ones. That is actually a pretty good shot. Lu Qian, did you study photography? Just a little. Nothing too professional. Let me stand right here. Take a few photos of me. And make sure they look good. Do you know what you are doing? What is taking so long? All right. All set. Now stand right here and let me get an even better one of you. Ha Tuyet. Come over and stand right here. Let me grab a few shots of you. Let your hair down and tuck it behind your ear. Yes. Exactly like that. Let us try something a bit more artistic. Tilt your head toward your right shoulder. Perfect. Now clasp your hands gently in front of you. Relax. And smile. Great. Just like that. Click. You look so gentle and elegant. Gorgeous. Ben Loi Loi. Tell a joke to make Ha Tuyet laugh. Hey. Look. A chubby pig just fell into the ditch. Absolutely beautiful. Let us do a side profile shot next. Angle your body away from me. Now turn back. Look at the camera. And smile. Absolutely elegant. We still have a bit of time left. Ben Loi Loi. Let me take a few more of you. No. Let us just get a photo of the 3 of us together. We only have a few hours before evening study hall. We still need to head home. Eat. And shower. All right then. We will have plenty of chances to take photos later anyway. Okay? You two stand right here while I find the perfect angle. Now smile. Perfect. Where did you learn to take photos like this? You are better than the studio pros. And you know all the best poses. Honestly, I just teach myself and mess around. I am heading home now. Once the photos are developed, make sure to send me one. She is still just as beautiful as ever, like an angel from heaven. Gentle. Delicate. and carrying this poetic, elegant grazie, like a stunning lily, pure and clean as a white magnolia blossom. Lu Qian. I heard you are really good at photography. No way. I just take random shots. Could you help me take a few photos this weekend? I want to send them to my cousin. Sorry, but I have to study this weekend. Lu Qian. The prints are ready. Here are yours. That was fast. My aunt developed them herself. She put a lot of care into it. She even said, "Your shots look so professional." She cannot even compare. The results are pretty good. They turned out perfect. And Ha Tuyet and I both really love them. Amitabha. She is still as beautiful as ever. The overall market is still terrible. So it is not time to enter a trade. Let us wait longer. Even after going back 20 years in time, you are still just as beautiful. Lu Qian. What are you guys doing here? We were waiting for you. No cafeteria tonight. I have some things to do. So I will shower first and grab a cheap meal. Why don't you eat with us? No. I cannot impose like that. By the way, did you need something? It is nothing major. We just wanted to ask if you could take a few more photos for us. Loy and I have studied dance since elementary school, and we would love some dance portraits. You get it? You want artistic photos in your dance outfits, but you are too shy to hire a professional photographer. Lu Qian. Is there anything you do not know? You guessed it. Honestly, our families do not really approve. But Loy and I still want to do this. We have been training for so many years. After all, normally, I would say no. Artistic photos do not really help with our studies. For high schoolers like us, passing the college entrance exam is the priority. We do not have time to waste, but your sincerity actually touched me. So I guess I can reluctantly agree to help you out. Really. Besides, if I say no, you might just hire some random stranger. I worry you two might end up dealing with the wrong crowd. So, I will officially take the job, Vov. You make it sound like such a chore. Maybe we should just find someone else then. All right. Stop teasing me. It is a deal. 2:30 p.m. this Sunday at the dance room on the second floor of the youth center. Perfect. We will bring the camera. So you just show up. It is already 2:20 Lai Qian is not going to stand us up. Is he? Let us wait a bit longer? Maybe he got held up? Vov. Ko Nin dances so beautifully. It must take years of practice to master those moves. Seriously, if he does not show up, I am going to find him at school tomorrow and give him a piece of my mind. Sorry. I am late. Do not worry about it. We just got here ourselves. Gonding. May I speak with you for a second? Sure. What did you bring all of this gear for these fill lights? Help build the atmosphere for the shoot. Oh. And this chest over here has the dance outfits I rented. When you go to change, my sister can watch over your things so nothing gets lost because I definitely cannot afford to replace them. You really thought of everything. Thank you. Now, this is the owner of the local photo studio. I asked her to come do your makeup. She is the best in the business. Come on over. Girls, let us get you ready. Is all of this really necessary? It feels a bit too professional. If we are doing this, we might as well make it perfect. Without proper makeup, the photos just will not turn out as good. Fine. We will do it your way this time. Just discuss it with us beforehand. Next time. All right. Next time I will. Ha Tuyet. This is the photo shoot concept I put together. Take a look. The first theme is Girl in the Sunshine. It mainly captures your poses by the window under the sunlight while you practice basic movements. The second theme is Girl in Motion. It focuses on your poses while dancing. Then the third is Girl at Rest, capturing how you look resting after a tiring dance. These concepts all focus on youth, energy, and warm sunlight. Soon, you will need to show youthful energy and the hard work of chasing your artistic dreams. We only expected a few simple shots, but your layout is incredibly professional. All right, let us stick to your plan. We will shoot these 3 themes. In total, I hear you let me style your hair and makeup first. Loi loi. Take a look at this ballet photo book first. Pick out the poses you want to shoot later. Make sure to warm up first so you do not pull a muscle. Got it? You look so beautiful. Sister, the dress is gorgeous too. Really? You think so? You look very pretty yourself. By the way, what did your brother say to Ms. Ning? How did he get her to give up the dance studio? Was it nothing? He just told Ems. Nin, she dances beautifully and looks pretty. That is all. Just sweet-talking her got Ems. Nin to take her students down to the first floor. Seriously. He just gave a few compliments. Ms. Nin is so nice. She agreed to let us borrow this room without hesitating. She even told us we could stay as long as we need. Go over to the bar and stretch a bit first. Oh. Right. Make sure to choose your poses from this book. I borrowed it from the library for you to reference. All right. I will check it out. Loi loi. We can start the first shoot now. Let us capture this while the sunlight is still perfect. The lighting is great right now. Vov. He is surprisingly professional with the camera, the way he guides the poses, the angles, and how he plays with the light. He is definitely a master. All right. Loi loi. Head over to my sister and pick an outfit. See if you like any of the dance dresses. Then go change. Then we will shoot the second theme. Sure. Gorgeous. Ha, Tuyet. Go stand by the window for our first theme. A girl in the sunlight should look radiant, elegant, and full of life. Try to create a quiet, peaceful look that still carries a youthful energy. Okay? Go choose your dance outfit now. He is incredibly professional. I would never believe he has no training. All right. Let us move on to the final scene. Ha, Tuyet. Sit right here and look down at your ballet shoes. I will shoot from this angle. Try to look just a little exhausted. Got it. Focus now. Ha, Tuyet. I am going to crack the window to let the breeze sway the white curtains. It adds a natural, everyday feel. It might be a little cold, but do not let it show. Just pretend it is summer. And you are slightly warm and sweating. Nietzsche. Perfect. Hey. Can I get a picture with the 2 pretty girls? Come over here and sit in the middle. Let us take a group shot. I had no idea Laikeen was such a pro. Not at all. I just shoot for fun. Please forgive me if they do not turn out great. When you take these photos to get developed, make sure to find a trustworthy shop. Pick a reputable place. And always keep your negatives. Once they are printed, do not show them around. Most importantly, never leave all your negatives and prints at the shop. Protecting your privacy has to be your top priority. If you cannot find a safe shop, it is better not to develop them at all. Do not worry. I will take them to my aunt's studio. It is completely safe. It will be totally fine. Seriously. Then why did you not just ask your aunt to take the photos? She owns the shop. But she does not actually know much about photography. The photographer she uses is hired help. All right. I get it. Ems. Nin will be back soon to teach her class. Let us pack up our things and head out, shall we? He is truly a master photographer. The crazy thing is, he is only about 16. There is too much going on after school starts. Constantly trading is just exhausting. Better to relax and think things through. This place is way too isolated. Loy loy, got cornered by thugs here last time. We need to move. This spot is pretty good. 6th floor. Top level. So it is quiet and has a great river view. Let us go with this one. I will rent it. Everything is set. Now I just wait for the big market trend to hit. In my past life, non-ferrous metals had one more massive drop. Copper alloys will probably bottom out completely. Perfect. The wait is finally over. I did not even look at the market for 3 weeks, waiting for this opportunity. Take profits? No. Not yet. I should have been patient and held onto it a bit longer. Thank goodness I locked in profits early. If not, I would have lost my principal when the market closed. Why the sudden spike? Someone is manipulating prices. The market always punishes the stubborn. Subjective guesswork will get you nowhere. Is this the market crash I have been waiting for? It feels exactly like the steel rebar drop. Let us go all in. That is definitely the risk management officer calling. I will just ignore it. Stick to the trend. When you are winning, hold your ground. Should I close my position, or maybe sell just a portion holding overnight? Could net me 300,000 yuan if it opens low tomorrow. But if the outside market reverses, we could drop to 890,000, keep 16,000 to cover the risk, and transfer the remaining 90,000 out. Oh no, class started. You are 17 minutes late. Li Jian. How late were you this afternoon? Go stand in the back. Is the stock still stable? Is the price still hitting the limit down? Why are you running? Li Jian, wait up. Do you need something? Why do you always ask me that? Can't I just come find you for no reason? Make it quick. I have things to do. You know how it is. Lately, I have been jogging. This road goes straight to the textile bureau. And the back door leads to that little hill. I jog there every afternoon. Want to come along, maybe next time? I really have things to handle today. Sorry. What is his deal anyway? Getting so cold all of a sudden. Good. That is more like it. Now it all depends on the global market tonight. If copper prices keep sliding, tomorrow's open is going to plunge. Selling right away means a guaranteed profit. I must ask for leave, or I will miss my chance to cash out. But Teacher Li is so strict. At least I have this jogging excuse. That is right. Lei Lei is still waiting for me. The Textile Industry Bureau, yes. Finally found it. Li Jian. I thought you said you did not have time to jog. Well, I had to handle something earlier. But now I am free. Xia Shui went to grab the photos we took last time. Your relative said they would be developed today. Is it really that fast? Li Jian. When did you learn photography? They look so professional. Honestly, I just play around. I picked up a few things, but it is far from professional. The lighting, the shadows, the angles, and the expressions, everything is so deliberate. Even our makeup artist was completely blown away by your work. Really, I am just an amateur. Through my lens. You both look incredible. Especially the choreography. It was almost perfect. Really, do you like it? Of course. Beautiful dancing mixed with light and shadow just captures that raw energy of youth. A few decades from now, looking back at these will make you remember. So, do you like Xia Shui? Or me? I like both. I mean, you're dancing, obviously. Don't get the wrong idea. I don't. By the way, you moved so suddenly. Where are you living now? Over there. Right by the riverbank. It is close to school. Out there, ever since those thugs caused trouble last time. Passing that corner just makes me feel incredibly uneasy. Are you worried they will come back to cause more trouble? Not really. I am not afraid of them. They are from the next town over. So even if they show up, I can easily knock them flat. Your moves look incredibly sharp. You must have trained in martial arts. I used to do Sanshu and Muay Thai. And yeah, I practiced some Kendo too. Anyone can see your strikes are fast, heavy, and precise. But I have not trained in ages. Lately, I have been so focused on making money that there is just no time. My skills are getting pretty rusty. Could you teach me? I took some Taekwondo back in the day, but it never felt very practical. Sure. We can talk about that when I have some free time. Right now, I need to focus on my goal, making 1 million this year. 1 million. You certainly dream big. If you actually make 1 million, my family might just sell our house to you. Building and decorating it only cost 400,000 yuan anyway. Is 1 million really that much? I need to plan for the future. I want to go to university in Beijing. And property, there is only 4,500 yuan per square meter right now. 1 million buys 2 large 100 square meter apartments. The rest goes to tuition. Vov. You really look ahead. I am rooting for you. Thanks. Actually, I do need your help with one thing right now. What is it? I need to skip class tomorrow morning. Sprained ankle from jogging. When we head back to school and pass the first floor office, I am going to fake a heavy limp. You pretend to help me into the office. That way, Teacher Lee will definitely sign off on my leave. Right, exactly. Sorry to drag you into this. No worries. It is a piece of cake. I will play along. But wait, why fake an injury? Well, I have some critical financial trades to execute tomorrow morning at 9. If I am stuck in class, I cannot watch the market. This trade is absolutely critical. So I had to resort to this. But what about your grades? I am perfectly fine. I actually already studied all the 10th and 11th grade textbooks. Going to class now is pure torture. You really finished both grades already? No wonder you are always zoning out in class and getting yelled at by the teachers. Honestly, high school material is still pretty basic to me. I will finish 12th grade in a couple of months. Once I am in 11th grade, I want to sit university entrance exams early. I don't think they allow that, but you never know.